Good morning, everyone. Today we will see Java access modifiers in 5 minutes. So guys, access modifiers helps to implement the concept of encapsulation in object-oriented programming. Encapsulation helps to hide the data and behavior. So that topic we have already covered. Access modifiers affects the accessibility at two levels. First is class and the second one is members, means methods and instance variable. So we will cover all this in practical way. So here we have created a demo in which we have different type of classes. So we can see in class 1, so we have public, private, protected and default. Yes, so these are the four access modifiers in Java which we will discuss. First one is public, second is private, third is protected, and fourth one is default. So public means that is available publicly. So here if I write public in front of class, that means now this class 1 is available everywhere, means within the package, within the another package in some another class. So for example, I can access this class 1 in class 3 which is actually in the package 3. So here if you can see, I'm able to access it. Alright. Where if I'm trying to access the default class, so this is the class 2, we don't specify any kind of access modifier here. So if I'm trying to access this class 2 in some another class which is in some another package, not in package 2, then you can see here the option available is class 1 and class 3. Class 1 is itself here and the class 3 is the one where we have in this class, means class 3. And also we can see here the class 4. The class 4 is also public class. So we can't actually define class 2 in some other package. So here with the class we can specify only two access modifier. One is public like this and the second one is default, means nothing. Alright friends, now let's see the same behavior with instances and methods. So here we have created four instances, public int iPublic, similarly private, protected and default. So here we say like public is available everywhere. So if I come here and if I say I, then we can see here public is actually accessible within the class. If I go to the another class within the same package and if I say class 11 dot, then I can see iPublic is also available here as well. And similarly, if I go in class 3 which is in some other package, then here also I can access the public. So here we can understand the public access modifier can be accessible from anywhere in the project, whether that access modifier is with the class level or with the method level or with the instance level, from everywhere. Now if we come to the private, so here we see class 1 dot only public is available here, no protected, no default and no private. We will come like how we can access the protected access modifier within the class with a different package little later, but let first cover the private one. So here the private access modifier can be accessible only within the class. So here we can say here I private. So iPrivate, we can access it here. But if we open class 4, which is actually in the same package, and if I say class 11 dot, so here we can say default is there, protected is there, public is there, but no private. That means clearly we can say the private access modifier can be accessible only within the class. Now let's come to the default first. So here default is actually accessible within the class, means here we can access the default access modifier within the class. Also we can access the default modifier within the another class, provided we are in the same package. So here we are in the package 1 and we have defined the default instance in class 1, and class 4 is in the same package like package 1. So here we can say I default is accessible, right? But if we come here and if here we will try, then class 3 here is in the another package, package 3. So here we can't access the default instance. So clearly for the default instance, we can say the default access modifier can be accessed within the class, within the another class, provided the class should be in the same package. Now let's come to the protected. So protected is similar to default access modifier. One additional thing then that protector can do is protected access modifier can be accessible within the another package, provided we have actually extended the class where we have actually defined that that protected instance to the another class. So here we have actually extends the class 1 to protected access class. So here if we see here we can actually access the protected instance. So this is the main difference. So if I repeat again, the public access modifier can be accessed all over the project within the same class, within the different class provided the same package, within the different class with the different package we can access public access modifier. Private can be accessible within the class only. Default can be accessible within the class, within the different class, provided it is in the same package, can be accessible within the different class in the different package, like we have shown that earlier, this one. And the default one can be accessible within the class and within the different class, provided the class should be in the same package here. So this is all about access modifiers. So guys, see this video again so that you can clearly understand the differences between public, private, protected and default. Thank you.